Hello and welcome back to Man v Film. It's time for Arrow Videos January 2026 announcements, what they have lined up. We've got two titles here that are for US and Canada, which are really great. And then we have some titles for UK, which I'm going to get into as well. So why don't we just dive in together and have a look. So first up here, we have got Cheap Thrills. I love this movie. This movie is incredibly fun. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. Fired for his job and facing eviction, this might be the worst night of Craig's life. While drowning his sorrows in a bar, he runs into Vince, a childhood friend he hasn't seen in years. Their reunion takes an unexpected turn when they're approached by Colin and Violet, an eccentric and wealthy couple with a strange but simple offer. Complete a few dares for cash. Sounds like an easy payday at first. As the stakes rise and the dares become ever more twisted, Craig and Vince are pushed to their physical and moral limits in a warped contest where only one can come out on top. It's just wildly inventive, it's super fun, and it takes that dark turn pretty early on. You've got the 1080p presentation, 5.1 surround sound audio, English subtitles with deaf and hard of hearing. We've got a new commentary by Alexandra Heller-Nicholas. We have an audio commentary with the director and one of the stars with Friends Like These, a new interview with the director and producer. Money Talks, new interview with the main cast. Double Down, new interview with the writers. Ketchup, Cheese and Fake Blood, a new interview with the special effects makeup artist. Archival featurettes, on-set photos, reversible sleeve, double-side poster, collector booklet. It's just a blast of a movie. I really enjoyed this one. Whole lot of fun. Next up, there is Evil Dead Rise. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Evil Dead franchise. I love the original trilogy. I really liked the Fede Alvarez remake, but for some reason, I've just never seen this. So let me know if it's worth checking out. Beth's surprise reunion with her sister Ellie is interrupted by an earthquake that shakes the foundation of her apartment building. Amidst the rubble, Ellie's kids discover a secret vault hidden in the basement. Inside, they find an ancient book bound in flesh and inked in human blood, the Necronomicon. As the building's residents are possessed one by one and the evil rises floor to floor, the family get together becomes a fight for survival. It actually sounds like a really good synopsis. I don't know why I just haven't seen this as yet. We've got the 4K Blu-ray with HDR10 compatible, 5.1 Dolby Atmos, English audio descriptive track, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, commentary with director Lee Cronin and actors Alisa Sullivan and Lily Sullivan. Come get some. Brand new interview with Lily Sullivan. Mommy Deadite, brand new interview with Alyssa Sutherland. The Deadite's daughter, brand new interview with one of the actors. The Levitating Dead, another interview with an actor. Conjuring Deadites, it's a special makeup effect designer. Chopping Up Deadites, interview with the editor. Sonic Possessions, interview with the sound designer. Music to Swallow Your Soul, interview with the composer. The Sound of the Evil Dead, interview with Cronin and Albrecht by Glenn Kaiser, director of the Dolby Institute. Raising a New Evil Dead featurette. Ghost Train, short film by Lee Cronin. Behind the scenes, concept artwork gallery, storyboard gallery, trailer, TV spots, reversible sleeve, double-sided poster, and collector's booklet. So on to the UK titles. We have Huesera, The Bone Woman. Valerie has always dreamed of becoming a mother, but when she finally discovers she's pregnant, a creeping sense of unease takes hold of her. As she prepares for her baby's arrival, she's plagued by terrifying visions and an eerie presence that only she can see. With her loved ones dismissing her fears and her past life pulling her in an unexpected direction, Valeria is forced to confront a chilling truth that threatens to consume her completely. Huesera, the bone movement. Whoa. Huesera, the bone woman, expertly uses haunting imagery and bone-snapping tension to question the cost of rigid societal expectations. Is this a new movie? It could be. We've got a Blu-ray, a 5.1 surround sound, English subtitles, new commentary by Kat Ellinger, internal anguish and the images of womanhood, new video essay by Anton Bittel, theatrical trailer, image gallery, and reversible sleeve, and not one that jumps out at me. In fact, I want to hear more about that before I even think about it. Next up, we have City Slickers. Whew. Haven't thought about that movie in an age. Mitch Robbins is a disillusioned New Yorker on the verge of a midlife crisis. Along with his two best friends, Ed and Phil, he signs up for the ultimate getaway, a 2-week cattle drive across the rugged landscapes of New Mexico to Colorado. Trading their desk chairs for saddles, the trio quickly discovering that wrangling cattle under the watch of grizzled trail boss Curly is a lot tougher than they ever imagined. So, limited edition contents, we have a hashtag, which apparently is something mysterious. We have a 2K restoration from a 4K scan, a Blu-ray presentation, 5.1 lossless stereo audio, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, commentary with the director and Billy Crystal, Daniel Stern, Go Cowboy, newly filmed interview with the director, top of the class, new interview with Robert Costanzo, Country Bumpkin, new filmed interview with actor Kyle Sekar, Escape to the Country, newly filmed interview with actor Josh Mostel, Back in the Saddle, City Slickers Revisited, an archival behind-the-scenes featurette, Bringing in the Script, Writing City Slickers, an archive interview with Billy Crystal and the screenwriters, A Star is Born, an ode to Norman, archiving how Norman's birth was filmed, The Real City Slickers, archival featurette where guests share why they chose working in a ranch for their dream vacation, deleted scenes, theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve, and a collector's booklet. And I remember seeing this when it came out. I remember the wacky sequel that came after it. And I remember not really caring too much at that time. And I can't see me caring too much now. Next, we have Snakes in a Plane, 4K. Samuel L. Jackson is FBI agent Neville Flynn, escorting a key witness in the case against a ruthless crime lord on a commercial jet from Hawaii to Los Angeles. But at 30,000 feet, justice takes a back seat when the mobsters unleash a writhing cargo of venomous snakes into the cabin. With passengers dropping like flies and the cockpit compromised, Flynn and a ragtag band of terrified travellers are forced to enter a fight for survival against nature's deadliest stowaways. It's a brand new 4K by Harrow Films. It's Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible, 5.1 audio, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, new commentary by critics Mac Every and Brian Reisman, archival cast and crew commentary, Snakes in a Page, brand new mini documentary exploring the movie tie-in novelization phenomenon. Pure Venom archival featurette, making of Meet the Reptiles, it's an archival featurette. VFX, another archival featurette. Snakes in a Blog, another archival featurette. Snakes in a Plane music video, making of the music video, gag reel, trailers, image gallery, Easter eggs, South Pacific Airlines safety instruction card, reversible sleeve, and collector's booklet. And look, I liked this movie when it came out. It was fun. I've not really thought about it again. Would I watch it? Maybe. Do I want to own it? Probably not. It's $24.99 and it comes with a Blu-ray, or you can get the Blu-ray as well, which is $17.99. Okay, next we have Under Siege on 4K UHD, which also comes on Blu-ray for $17.99 if you want it. When a gang of mercenaries hijack the USS Missouri during its farewell voyage, their plan is simple: steal the ship's nuclear warheads and hold the world to ransom. But they've overlooked one tiny detail. ship's cook. Unfortunately for them, Casey Ryback isn't just a cook, he's a one-man army with a taste for mayhem. So the 4K. So we have got a brand new 4K restoration of the film by the original camera negative by Arrow Films, approved by the director. It's presented in HDR 10 compatible Dolby Vision. It's got the Dolby Atmos mix and lossless stereo audio, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, new commentary with director Andrew Davis and writer J.F. Lawton. I'm on a boat with a bomb. Newly filmed interview with the director Andrew Davis. One of the guys, a new filmed interview with Erika Aleniak. A Tight Ship, new filmed interview with actor Damien Chapa. The Introvision Files, newly filmed interview with visual effects supervisor. Theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve, and collector's booklet. And I like this. This was Steven Seagal's high point on the roller coaster ride that was his stardom. After this, it was pretty much all downhill. This was a fun one. Would I revisit it? Yes. Do I need to buy it immediately? Probably not, but never say never. And then finally, my movie of the month out of all these, of what's available to the UK, is The Assassination Bureau. This is one that I stumbled across the TV when I was a kid, and I just love the idea of it. London, 1908, when a feisty journalist and women's rights campaigner, Sonia Winter, uncovers the headquarters of the Assassination Bureau Limited, a clandestine enterprise that has existed for decades by bumping off the rich and powerful, but only if there's a good moral reason for it. She sets on a path of putting an end to its activities. Bankrolled by her press baron boss, Lord Bostwick, she commissions the organisation to undertake the assassination of its very own chairman, Ivan Dragomilov. Being the gentleman that he is, Dragomilov responds to the assignment with glee, challenging his fellow board members to complete the contract. Only, they'll have to catch him first. We've got a Blu-ray presentation, English mono audio, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, audio commentary with Sean Hogan and Kim Newman, right film, wrong time, a 30-minute appreciation by critic, broadcaster and cultural historian Matthew Sweet, original trailer, image gallery, collector's booklet, and it's just fun. It's outstanding. No, it's a mild month, and for me, this is just the standout. Again, let's revisit it. We have Snakes on a Plane, 4K and Blu-ray. Under Siege, 4K and Blu-ray. It's a maybe. Assassination Bureau, which I do enjoy. City Slickers, which is a no. Huesera, which is a no. Evil Dead Rise, I really should get to that at some point. And Cheap Thrills. Cheap Thrills is excellent. If that was a UK title, that would be my title of the month because it's just so much fun. There we have it. The first announcements from Arrow for 2026. Mixed bag. What do you think about these announcements? What jumps out to you? Is there anything that makes you go, I need that? Or is there more head-scratching befuddlement at these kind of announcements? I want to know your thought. Let me know in the comment box below whether you're picking up any of these or whether you're not, or whether it's a hard pass. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below, or links to Patreon, membership program, mandyfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.